Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17 bringing you another Company of Heroes 2 replay. Brought to you by, hold on for a second, where is he? There he is, Waffles, which I thought was actually a pretty clever name. In any case, if you want to send in your own replay, and I mean Access replays are in short supply, so I'm always looking for more of those, you can do so via my YouTube channel, via the About section, which will have both my Facebook and Gmail. You can send it either way. So this is a 4v4 on Port of Hamburg. It should be very, very interesting. Simply because this map, I kind of like it. I think it's interesting. I think it's a little bit more unique than a few other maps, and I like the styles. And I like how both sides in their own ways can be choke pointed in a certain, but not really. You can hold a certain player off these two sectors really well, but over here not so much. So it's actually here not so much. So it's interesting. I'll say it's kind of interesting, but it's equal in a lot of regard too. What should I be going over? Oh yes, right. So anyway, we have 4 people, 3 Soviet and an American player. Yay, no British. I don't have to get complaints about the British are OP, and 4 Wehrmacht players. So we shall see how this goes. Overall rank seems to be pretty spotty, and Soviet player. So the Allies seem to have the advantage. But that being said, until it glitched out on me, and then the replay got deleted. I literally had a game where it literally was like a level 50s versus level like 2, almost 3 stars, and they actually kicked the 3 stars ass. So, like I always say, rank means nothing. But we shall see. We shall see in this game. On Port of Hamburg, there's 2 fuel points. One up here and one down south. You typically, it's rushed for this building or for this building. Looks like the Wehrmacht were able to take this pretty well. Shit, I'm about to hit something and I'm gonna regret that entirety. No, oh my god, thank Christ. Anyway, yeah, so you see here, it's pretty cool to push up, and we're able to push the Allies back, unfortunately. Sorry, Waffles, but looks like your teammate's being pushed back. Really, sniper teams? Hold on, wait a second. Huh. Only one with an MG. We have 2 sniper teams. That's really cool. Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome. Female snipers for the win. Oh my god, this is brutal. I love how the Pioneers keep charging, because that's a great idea. Oh my god, brutal headshot. The other sniper takes him out. Oh, that was so cool. Sorry. I have to say, even though there's 2 snipers, that just means health-wise there's 2, so if a sniper hits them, there's still another sniper. Overall, though, they'll still only hit 1 player. So, there's that. So, it's nice. So, the Soviet players essentially has that extra bit of, it has that bonus, where the German sniper has more health, while the Soviet snipers do not, but they have more guys. So, that kind of makes up for it. So let's see, we have a Vicker, no, not Vicker, sorry, just a normal MG, that is a, oh god, what's it called? A Maxim, thank you, Maxim, which is pretty good in this building. Again, it can help hold them back. Unfortunately, though, they have a bunch of MGs, a lot of MG42, so this MG will probably die, honestly. Probably should move that up slightly to hurt it. Rear echelon could be pretty good, because with the upgrade, plus the grenades being fired from it, close range, it could really start hurting these guys. Now, these guys are in little to no cover, while this guy's in great cover, which is why he has the advantage, and really can't be suppressed as well. Interestingly, he put 2 down. I'm wondering if he knew this building would fall and did this to make sure he could defend. That being said, we do have a flank over here. Very nice job, at least killing off infantry as they retreat. Honestly, if I was him, I'd put a minefield right here. Just be a dick. I think that would be great. Was it red? How much munitions? Yeah, you have enough. I'll put a minefield right here. So, of course, when they send infantry through, they would all die, and you can keep holding. The sniper team aspect, I'm unsure of why you would go that. But, hell, it worked out pretty well, so I cannot complain. As you see, 1 sniper, 2 sniper squads is still pretty effective. We do have some penal troops as well, so Luftwaffe's going a little different. Again, a lot of people go IMG. It's nice to see a game where actually people use this other part, because the special rifle is something that's underused quite a bit. That being said, you can't put a sniper in the scout car, but you can put some basic infantry like penal troops in there, make it like a clown car. aka clown car is a unit that has a flamethrower in a half track of some type. So nice job taking over that point. It looks like they're fortifying. Unfortunately, they have been disconnected. So their front line's being pretty, like, it's holding them back, but they still need to take it. I love how these MGs are just like, come on, dude. It's like, all right, get a mortar. Like, I know, oh, you're gonna, spam scout cars. Well, best of luck to you. I'm sure that's gonna go very well for you. Anyway, it looks like the territory is being capped. Nice thing about capping these 2 points is now they're not getting, the allies aren't getting this fuel. But that being said, you're not getting this fuel, so whatever. Very nice strategy. I like how he's making sure they can't use this cover, something a lot of people don't really use. On this right-hand side with penal troops, I'm assuming he wants to satchel charge the bridge and try to blow that up. I think it'll take a lot of satchel charges, whatever. MG being, of course, suppressed, but we do have a scout car coming in. Double MG in this building, which is very good for firepower, making sure infantry units, one G face this way, one another way. The unfortunate thing, though, is, oh, nice grenade, doing a little bit of extra damage, is they have to kill this thing. Oh, this is going to suck. Man, that guy right there. Wow, the grenades here are actually doing quite a bit. Oh, by the way, in the replay that I was going to release, but unfortunately I had issues, there was literally someone out my door that literally said, please, someone call 911. I look out my window, it's 2 kids playing around, playing cops and robbers. I'm like, really? Really? I had to stop this replay, which probably caused the lag, because you 2 idiots could... Oh, god damn it. Anyway, it looks like we have a push over here. Nice mine placements, and it looks like you scout car to destroy some of that defenses. Unfortunately, no real major AT. They have AT grenades. They have to close the gap. Very nice job dodging the rifle grenade. Nice AT grenade. Now, if you could throw a satchel, that would be pretty good. There's satchel. Throw it. Run away. And you're not going to move, are you? Actually, that was a nice hit. Oh my god, if you play Sniper Elite 3, it's a good game. Not a great game, it's a pretty good game. There's a part with the satchel charge, I'm like, yes, that awesome jump moment with the satchel charge, pretty great. Sorry, World War II reference. Anyway, nice AT grenades. Unfortunately, the scout car is pretty much going to be dominated. It doesn't have the armor to really survive consistent fire from infantry, so it will probably die. That being said, Flamethrower is killing this unit, but it's going to retreat, probably live. Yep, he's going to live barely, but surely he will live. This other conscript squad probably is going to... Yep, there it goes. And unfortunately, even though the Soviet player... Oh, I should probably go over names. Did a really good job pushing. They just lost it. We have... Oh, my fucking... What is this? Oh, boy. We'll call him X. Falso, Vizslar, and Luftwaffles versus General. Tony, Jay, and Lou. Whatever. Before I literally someone complained like, "Oh, Greyshot, you should focus more on strategy and not on saying names." Like, I want to pronounce these so that way when Green's over here, it's like, "Oh, Luftwaffe is over here," and on the left side you see Vizslar has mortars, so it looks like he's trying to fortify here, and I do a good job. Or I could say, lieutenants that trying to push. I try, okay? I try. I'm very sorry I don't say idiot 1, idiot 2. My apologies. Nice artillery. Again, double MGs just annihilating that building, but good there we go. This artillery can be very good. Su-76 also provides some good artillery as well. Nice mortar, though. Not the heavy mortar per se. I know that Luftwaffles has, but it's still pretty effective. Nice mortar half-track. Again, Lieutenant has that from this doctrine, the Festing Support Doctrine. Pretty good. Also has other arty abilities. Festing Armor is good for defensive and actually stat bonuses, so that's pretty good. Good for keeping stuff alive, honestly. Now we have Tony. You went Festing Armor. Wait, did they both go Festing? Festing Armor Doctrine. Festing Armor Doctrine. Wow, they literally went the same 2 doctrines, just opposite. I'm like, wait a second, that doesn't look right. They're trying to spam these scout cars. I don't know that's going to work. I think the idea is to try to rush the scout cars, get around. The problem is right now that I find is, well, bazooka teams coming up. If they didn't have that, I was going to say the just American infantry, just having enough firepower and just AT guns sniping long range could be very effective. MG, unfortunately, coming in, though, could really tear apart this thing if he doesn't get in this building soon. Oh, it's suppressed. He's going to have trouble. The door is so far away, he can't get inside. Oh. Now, if he can use the artillery ability, he could really murder them right here. He lost the unit. You're going to lose it. The MG tears apart. Well, we'll tear apart AT. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful artillery hit. Probably is going to murder it. Oh, should have done that a little sooner. Oh, there it goes. And he's dead. Good job. Good job. Anyway, let's look on the right and see the sniper. Now 1 star, so he unlocks flares. Pretty good. And Luftwaffles along with, what's the other guy's name? Yeah, X. I forgot. The guy I can't pronounce. Nice job getting him out of the building. Well, we have some heavy mortars. That's going to get him out of the building. Jesus Christ. Rifle grenade coming out trying to kill that sniper. Sniper, I would probably say hold fire and try to camouflage. 11 kills, though. 12 kills, sorry. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, my God. Sniper. Sniper team fire. Sniper team fire. Sniper team fire. Oh, he's trying to shoot the Panzer. Oh, too bad it missed. We have a nice little Stuart coming in. Very nice job trying to hit this, but you do have a scout car along with some other stuff. It could be very... The scout car is a gun that can hurt this thing along with the AT gun. This thing is so screwed. Yeah, you backed up. You messed up. I don't know why you rushed in there. Try to make sure you have support if you rush in. Excellent Lend-Lease. Very nice. Was it Paz? I actually recently went this in a live replay. M4C Sherman's like an upgraded Sherman, which is great. It's pretty powerful, and the Allied supply drop is great. Plus, you get the most powerful MG gun in the Soviet disposal. We do have a nice flank with Grenadiers coming in on the Luftwaffles, which could be an issue. It says Su-76 is great for killing and holding back scout cars, but the infantry right here could Panzerfaust and do a lot of damage. He's trying to kill the snipers. I don't blame him. I love how there's more snipers over here. Dude, if he uses the artillery ability, though, it could be very deadly. Come on. Come on, you know where they're going. Artie. Yes. Oh, shoot, hit the thing. Run. No. You idiot. I don't mean the snipers, Indy. I mean these guys who are literally walking into artillery. Like, it. Wow, it's actually not... He's actually quite lucky it's not... There we go. I was going to say, I've seen this thing one-shot units. Pretty good. Pretty good. We have another push over here. They're losing ground on this fuel point. So, again, the Allies holding this is actually pretty good. Because, again, as long as they hold that, that keeps the Axis from getting their armor. And actually, Luftwaffles, you can see probably, again, he's getting more armor. Vizslar can easily get some armor units if he chooses to. He's probably going to save, let's see, a lot of IS-2 doctrine. So, I guess he'll pick armored assault tactics, I'm assuming. This guy has a lot of artillery stuff. I don't mind it. So, I mean, artillery's good. The problem I find with artillery is a lot of people use it too much, and that will lead to their negative because they have nothing defending. They're just always attacking. We have the Rifle Company. Wow, I have not seen this doctrine for like a while. They butchered this doctrine heavily with removing the vetted rifleman, and then with the Easy 8 pretty much being a second tier to the Pershing. You would just honestly get the Pershing doctrine. The fire up, I don't understand. Like, great, they move faster. And the flamethrower units, what, only go to rear echelon, right? Yeah, they do. So it's, I don't know. I just don't see what they want that doctrine to be. It's just not very good. But, yeah. Nice try for a grenade. Scout car moving up. Unfortunately, Vizslar does have a lot of conscripts, so he's pretty much got annihilated. Looks like Allies and Axis are getting a lot of field resources, and it looks like, again, over here, they just got pushed back. The Axis are pretty tough, especially with all their support stuff. And with the mortar half-tracks in the scout car, it's just hard to fight that. So honestly, I think this guy should probably move north and try to take over some of this territory, press on the flank, and try to push mid. Playing defensively is not what you want to do. Have one guy play defensively, that's fine. I like the armor-piercing rounds, that's great with the Dushka. But seriously, move out somewhere else and continue the fight. Yeah, there we go. Armored assault tactics. There's his IS-2, because, again, if he didn't pick it, that's a lot of wasted bulletins. Not necessarily you have to use all your bulletins, but I always keep... I have the B4 one. I know it can only be used by one doctrine, but I love that commander so much that I will sacrifice a bulletin to maybe buff up conscripts or something just to make sure the B4 is slightly better, because when I use the B4 I want it to be amazing. That's just me. Oh my god, the flamethrower just tears infantry's health apart, and the Panzer Grenadier is good close range, so they're consistently tearing that unit apart. A lot of Su-76s over here, pretty good combo. They're not good against heavy armor though, so if the Axis start getting fuel, and I do mean a lot of fuel, and they start being able to get Panthers, the Su-76 can like provide support, but it's not good in direct confrontations with a Panther. It's just not going to win. It won't win. Nice job killing the MG though, does a pretty good fire rate, so I was able to kill that pretty quickly. We do have an MG over here. Nice artillery ability. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. There goes the MG. Panzer Grenadiers, though, moving up, so that is a big issue. Very lucky those two shots missed. Again, only hit by one, but if both would have hit out of those two shots, I mean, it could have been very bad for the Su-76. More Panzer Grenadiers. Looks like they're trying to counter that. We do have a T-30-45. You can tell that because of the extra armor coating on that tank, and it's actually really good against all targets, like a proto Panther, honestly, if you want to compare the two. I'm not saying the Panther is necessarily, not saying you can't beat a Panther, but honestly, usually when I see this thing go toe to toe, the Panther still has a slight edge, ever so slight. I think of it more as like a T-34 and a Panzer IV. If you manage it correctly, a T-34 can win, but if it's good tank commander, the Panzer IV will typically win every time. Now, if this guy would back up. Alright, nice job. He's backing up. Panzer Grenadiers moving through. They seem to be... Wow, this guy's a lot of infantry. This is the guy that's, like, you fear because, like, he has so many units and you fail to kill any of them. Unlike, well, this guy who, well, and this guy who's pretty much been under constant fire and dying left and right. Nice MG. I think that's an MG42, right? Yeah, MG42. Stolen. Also, what are you doing? You're laying down... You're hauling him down. That's your plan. You're going to haul down next to an SU-76. That is probably one of the stupidest ideas I've ever seen, because guess what? You haul down. Oh my god. All he's going to do... He just threw a satchel charge on you. I have no idea how 3 SU-76s missed about 5. How are you all failing right now? There we go. My god. It was like 8 shots that just kept hitting the wall. We do have a good wide range of forces. Could be very bad for the SU-76s and the penal troops because they don't really have that much health and pretty much will to fight. They just don't. They have to fall back and heal. So these, even though it's a small force that they could probably beat at full health, they have to pull back right now. That being said, don't move up your scout cart. It will be destroyed. Like, let's be very clear right now. The scout car is going into where 3 SU-76s just retreated. You're not exactly in the best... Oh, well, nice artillery. Kind of missed the target. You need to hit, like, right here. Alright, a little bit more damage, but like I said, a little bit closer. Nice hit. Another nice hit. Let's see. We do have a nice flank coming in from the Falso. Coming in from the rear with a bunch of Panzer... Actually, Bazooka, sorry. I wonder if he equipped the Major. Major, it's very easy to rank it up. I wonder if he did that so that way he could move through White Phosphorus, which would decrease the health of these areas and units. I don't know. I would have decreased over here, decreased their health, because that way you can get rid of the infantry and then easily flank them. Although, to be fair, it's nice that you were able to kill the MG and stuff, because that's at least a huge loss for them. And if they try to engage you and chase you, they could end up walking into the White Phosphorus and slowly but surely losing their own health. Starvik strike coming in. Huh. Very interesting. I like how this American player I just saw is really nothing. Really need to start focusing on keeping his infantry alive. Although I did like the flank. I really did. Scout car giving chase. SU-76, please take this motherfucker out. There we go. Nice shot. And one more. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on, move around. You can do it. It's in heavy cover, genius. Your scout car's not going to do anything. How'd you miss? There we go. Nice shot up the rear. We do have some 2 T-30-45s. Looks like that's what Vizslar's strategy is. Try to move some armored units, use that fuel advantage they originally had. But with all the AT force they have over here, they have a lot of Panzer Grenadiers. It's just probably really unlikely that they're able to really do all that much. There's too much AT is what I'm saying. They need better infantry. Yeah. We also have a Panther, which is pretty bad because, you know, it's a Panther and really good armor. And right now the Axis do have 2 fuel, so that could really help turn the tide. Still the sniper. I still congratulate you. You still have a sniper, so there's that. We also have an arty piece, but again, we're not versing OKW. We're versing normal Wehrmacht, so just be very careful. Pack 43, okay. I could see that being very effective. Again, making sure that you can't move up armor to a certain extent or point. Nice job trying to kill, I guess, the command tank. Oh, nice shot. Command tank has a short barrel, so actually can do quite a bit. Close range. Well, there goes my go for a drink and accidentally hit the curtain, whatever. But again, they have 3 Su-76s, so I wasn't exactly that worried. The Panzer IV can't take 3 Su-76s. It can't, especially a 2-star one. Also, now we have an EZ-8. Like I said, EZ-8, pretty good. My problem with this thing is people like to spam it, and honestly, it's not a spamming tank. It's simply not the case. Also, I think I'm probably wrong in saying this, and I'll probably get people going to call me out. "Oh, that's not right." But I think the EZ-8 tank, or a variant of it, was very similar to the one they used in Fury. So, like I said, people like to spam this tank and use it a lot. People like to spam with the M4C Sherman. Try to counter. It's pretty good. It can go toe-to-toe with the Panther. I think the Panther still edges it out, but with 2, that could be something that's very hard to deal with. I do like how he's constantly going up the mid and flanking. Hitting them where they're weak, bringing their sides. Artillery's coming down here doing quite a bit of damage. Nice flare. Again, we know from the flare can be deployed from a mortar, so we probably used that long range and probably did a hit, I believe. It's either he did it. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, the sniper can deploy flare, but as we see, he doesn't have that, so... Nice job killing the unit on that fuel. Keep that fuel on your side at all costs. Wait, was this Zeering or... Wow, okay, nice job killing the pack. We have a normal Katusha coming in. We have a nice flank. It looks like they're trying to focus on killing one enemy. Where's that? Okay, nice hit, I think. Oh, that was bad. Oof. Moving back, I'm assuming the Panther or something scared them. Probably Panzer Grenadiers, maybe. Left side, we have more T-30-45s. Again, they can take a lot of hits, but I feel like I've seen this spam T-30-45s, EZ-8s, M4C Shermans, and it's just, it doesn't go well. Especially with double Panthers plus AT defenses, he's gonna lose at least one, probably. I would be very wow. There we go. I was gonna be very shocked if he at least did not lose a single tank in that engagement. And as you can see, most of their shots bounced off the Panthers, so unfortunately it just didn't do the case. But we have EZ-8s coming in, did some nice hits, almost killed a Panzer Grenadier squad, and well, T-30-45 is pressing on the Panther as it's showing its rear armor. Pretty smart. Pull it in a different direction, that way you can flank it, get some nice hits, because it's hard to fight a Panther directly because of their front. This sloped armor bounces all their shells, which is what the issue was. They just kept bouncing, and that's how he lost the tank. He's just going to do enough damage. But if he can move up and he can flank the tank, it's almost a guaranteed hit from his side or rear with an 85mm cannon. So, again, exactly what you need to do. Su-76, again, can actually hurt a Panther, but it has to be a rear shot. Typically, like a front-loaded shot will most likely bounce. Sometimes it will hit, but yeah, it's very... Oh, man. They died. And look, they still have 2 Panzer Strikes there. Can they take it? No, of course they can't. EZ-8 moving in. They have a lot of howitzers. My God. Do you like spamming howitzers or something? Because, my God. Doing a pretty good job at that. There's some sector artillery coming in. I'm assuming it's hitting this area, making sure they don't cap it. Excuse me. That's what happens when you get 5 hours sleep. Oh, yeah, I played Civ. Possibly nuked some people. Probably gonna bite me in the ass, but whatever. Oh, and I also, before I say anything, I do want to apologize about the replays being a little late. As of, I've just been busy with work. I have a more consistent schedule now, so I'm doing a whole bunch of these. That way I can make sure that they're right on time and I don't miss out again. I have a schedule coming out with Overwatch. Oh my God, I've been playing Overwatch. So much fun. Pariah so far is my favorite, just because I like the height and the explosive damage. Tracer's pretty good. I like Soldier 76. He's okay. But yeah, so far that's what I think. Anyway, back to this game. Once again, I do like how he's using the Command Panther. Nice mine placements, doing some nice hits, hitting them, causing some havoc with the infantry. I do like how they're constantly using mines to make sure they can knock out the infantry, the armor. Because again, how many times has this tank lost its engine? Quite a few, I think. So yeah, very nice job with the mines, making sure they can hold back. I feel like this Falso guy spamming a few too many howitzers and goddamn EZ-8s. I've seen so many times EZ-8s backfire, so we shall see how it goes. T-30-45... yeah, moving up, and unfortunately fighting some AT. Probably should move the other AT gun up. Luckily, we got some nice hits, doing a little bit of damage, but unfortunately, it's just the firepower of these things. Again, one AT gun alone will not suffice. You need at least 2 or 3. We do have another command tank along with Panzer. This guy's issue is he's not upgrading. He could honestly, I think, try a different strategy, but he's not doing so. I think a Pak-43 right here would be perfect. Or, hypothetically speaking, put up a defensive line here, and that way you could choke point the enemy into hitting this area, and that would be pretty good. There's some type of artillery coming in. I'm assuming that's possibly a major. Another push over here, kind of, again, fail for an AT gun. We have that 240 coming down. It's doing some damage, not all that much. They need to pull back now. I do like how this guy is kind of focused in mid, and there's only one guy now on the left side actually fighting over that point. He's not really fighting. He's really just causing a lot of issues for the enemy, so that way they can't take that point, hold it, and get a ton of fuel. The Allies have the fuel advantage, but the Axis do have a munitions advantage, which could be bad if they start using more specials than the Allies. Also, goddamn, pick up some of this equipment. That AT gun would be great. Probably heal it, because one more shot's probably going to, like, dismantle itself, but whatever. We have a Panther rushing up, but I think the Su-76s might have something to say. They are vetted up pretty well, so they should be able to do some damage. Not as much as, you know, some better units, but we shall see. Easy 8 moving up. Finally, they start moving that thing up. Nice kill with the Su-76s. Again, they do very well sniping. And I don't know why they rush in with about 4 of these things right here, but whatever. Guess he doesn't have the recon ability. Oh, wait, he does. People forget the smoke bombs can be used as recon. Nice artillery, making sure they can't control mid. Although, to be fair, they do know they cap the point, right? So you can stop firing and move up the engineer squad. You can do that. You know that, right? Barely any kills with those CZ8s. Let's see how all the players are doing. So we have a lot of howitzer spam there with a nice mix of artillery and some other basic infantry. More Su-76s with Luftwaffes, but at least he has some really good infantry. A lot of more penal troops. Looks like he's trying to get, again, some higher, like some better infantry to fight the units, while his armored units are on standby to fight the armor. Lieutenant has good wide range of forces. Jay doesn't. He's kind of holding on. Same thing with Tony, and General needs to heal his stuff. He doesn't have quite as many units as he did before, but he's still doing pretty good. Sector artillery? Yeah, sector artillery is coming down this sector. So the question is, and this is a big one. This is seriously a big one. Can they move up and do a nice direct strike? Because again, hitting like this stuff over here, pretty major if you can knock out the artillery pieces deep in enemy lines. They did manage to take out the command tank, and now, sorry, not command tank, Panzer IV. Command tank's falling back with a Panther on standby, getting a slight boost from this thing, so that's pretty good. Panther might get a nice shot off and kill it. Wow, no, Panzer Grenadiers do. Very nice, very nice. Honestly, if I were the Axis, I would try to blow this bridge up. That way it limits the Allied ability to attack and keeps them away from that area. And honestly, it's not that difficult to just blow up the bridge. You can do so, I think, with a couple satchel charges or some consistent tank shot for about a minute. Takes a little while, but not, I mean, it's not as easy as it was before, but it still takes a bit. Katusha slightly missing a target. Panzerwerfer needs to fall back, or, you know, something to happen. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, that Starvik strike was devastating. Killed the unit, killed the Panzerwerfer. Very deadly indeed. Now it's flying around trying to get another target. There's plenty of targets in there, stuff they kill. Won't do as much as against like medium or heavier armor, but hey, it'll still do quite a bit. Sorry, I'm kind of jumpy, kind of after standing for about 5 hours. Like, I just want to, like, stretch my legs. Also, I had 5 hours sleep last night, so slightly tired. Panthers coming in along with a bunch of infantry. My guess is they want to do a preemptive assault against this guy. He did just bring on IS-2, so even with the two T-30-45s in infantry, the Panthers would still technically could win if they, focused on the tanks, not the infantry. But it looks like he's focusing on infantry for some reason. Nice Panzerwerfer shot. If the Panzer Shrek shot, my god, he can't even talk. If the Panzer Shrek could hit those T-30-45s on its side, that could be pretty deadly, honestly. Oh, actually, I do have some news. So, for those who don't know, I'm going to be moving down to Texas sometime in June or July. But I did want to state that if any of you are going to be at RTX, Greyshot Productions will be at RTX. Not as a booth, but we will be walking around, probably getting some videos for the show floor. So if you're there, shout out. And I'll announce this when it's a little bit closer. But I just got the tickets for it. I didn't even think I would be going this year. But that's pretty epic. I'll be going with my brother, which I went last year with Siege. Very nice job. I love how all the guys are coming in now. It's like, okay, let's just charge in and fuck them up. The Panthers down. They have another one kind of injured. They don't have that much AT, and they have one unit, I guess, designed for AT. Get that. This Panther's like fucking blitz. Oh, and it hit a vehicle, and it's probably gonna. Yep, there it goes. Command tank's buying a boost. Panzer Faust would be pretty good right now. We're not gonna see it, are we? Nope. A lot of Panzer Strike. Come on, one more. Shoot. No. And this guy manages to back out and get out in time. Very nice. He moved up, hit a bunch of targets, and left. But again, causing enough controversy with some artillery and other things that it made it so that way they could easily fall back. Also, pathfinding kind of screwed this guy over, but whatever. Now this guy's like, hey guys, my name's Tony. I am gonna break him, even though I've been failing at it. I'm gonna break him through here. It'll be great. Once again, bouncing SU-76 is having a hard time. That being said, you've hit them enough times, they'll break. Now with the, of course, the critical, which came from the AT grenade from here, it's screwed. Honestly, the SU-76s will probably chase this thing down and murder it in no time. Come on, Panther. You can do it. You can run. I believe in you. Run away, Panther. Run away. Oh, my God. Nice arty. I feel bad for that man. That arty strike was a nice hit. Nice. Ah, shoot. Okay, so the Vermont did place mines up here along with a minesweeper. He does have an engineer. I would recommend just, actually minesweeper, run up, get her some shock troops or something behind it. I'm assuming you... Okay, maybe not shock troops. Get a quad, I guess. Get the half-track assault group. Bring it in there. Make him, do a lot of damage against those fuel caches and stuff, and you could easily cut off the Axis supply chain. IS-2 on standby, most likely waiting to ambush the Allies. We do have some artillery coming in, which I'm assuming they're doing the counter. Yeah, this thing has 3 stars because of 23 kills. Pretty good in my book. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, and by the way, guys, let me know if they're oh, what was it? The what type of games do you like to see more? I'm curious. Do you guys like 1v1s more? Do you like 2v2s, 3v3s, 4v4s? Let me know. I'm trying to do a week of something where whatever you guys like the most, I'll try to do as. Try to make sure it's spread out, but because of the fact that we're getting pretty up there with the number count, and I'm thinking of specials to do with COH2. And I just want to see what overall your favorites are. Mine are 3v3s, honestly. I like 3v3s. They have a nice balance. Anyway, T-34s and IS-2. I love how the T-34s are just like the bodyguards of the IS-2, and the IS-2 just like move out the way. I'm just going to tear everything apart. Lots of Panzer Strikes and a Panther. That could be very deadly if they all hit one target. And they're still walking. They're still walking. They're not firing. Man, I guess they were trying to flank him from the side, but... Wow, that all bounced too. I like how they move to the side and it still bounces off all the armor. The ISU doesn't have that much penetration. I see it do a lot more explosive rounds than really armor piercing. So what they really need to do is make sure they can use that thing's special ability, the Panthers, and just blitz, try to get around the ISU and kill it. Oh, there goes another half track, and fortunately another easy gate's probably gonna go the way of the dodo. Dude, move the Panther up. There's nothing there that's going to hurt you. Why you have this Panther up, I don't know. One shot, and it's probably going to die. Yeah, he sees it. He's turning. He's gonna try to kill it. There goes another one, and there goes another one. And right now, that was a huge allied loss. Again, this Falso guy lost a lot of his armor. He can definitely deploy some more, but it's gonna take some time before he gets that many up. And that's why you don't really charge enemy territory, especially if they have that many armor units. Hit him from another direction or something, anything. Also, why you have nothing over here? I'm just saying, you could easily have something. Oh, you do. You have the... Oh, you have the Dushka. Nice. I didn't know you had that. That's actually pretty cool. Our piercing rounds right here would be great. If one fires the shot, blows up that mine, that'll be incredible. Panther going around killing the fuel cache is a pretty smart move. Risky, but hey, if you knock out the supply chain, that's 200 munitions out of the drain, along with whatever resource they could possibly get for the future. That being said, there's an army of T-34-85s coming up the street being like, hey, bitch, move out the way. Move out the way, bitch, move out the way. Panther's on the retreat, but there's too many T-34-85s and IS-2s. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, that's awesome! He jumped into the air to land on the T-30-45. That's great. Nice mine, but if it fires, it blows up. And if it blows up, whoa, there goes your unit. I think he sees it. He's trying to... There it goes. They have another tank, but man... You know what's sad? If they could just defend mid at this point with an MG, they put a Pack 43 right here, I guarantee you all this armor would have died. He did lose a T-34-85, but hey, he still has a ton left, and honestly, I have no idea why he has this engineer squad here. It's like, really? You could use it somewhere else, I'm just saying. These Rashalons again. Oh my god. Run, grenade. Oh, whew, that grenade could have got him. Very nice. Finally, this guy pushes up here. Not with the minesweepers that I thought he was going to have. I think. Oh, he had to fall back with them. Must have got hit by something. He's fighting weakened infantry. They have a lot of AT. Falso just... What the fuck? First off, that was a great satchel. That was a fantastic satchel. Too bad for all the dead Soviet players on the ground. But hey, that was a great... I like how the Vermont's like, please, take us with you. Wow, that's a dick move. They're barely alive. It's like, yeah, let's just call Katyusha fire over the dead. Someone's like, it was for their own mercy. Like, right. Stormbrick Strike coming in over here, doing quite a bit against their supported infantry units. I'm very curious, and I am honestly very curious if a double Stormbrick Strike would actually, if that could actually hurt medium armor. It wouldn't really hurt heavy armor, but I'm curious if that, like a double airstrike, would be how effective that would be. There goes the plane, almost saying, well, just crashing into random stuff. Like I said, if the Pack 43 was there, it would have been gone, but I think that's exactly what they need to take out some of this armor. Yeah, let's move up the Brumbar instead of, you know, the other, instead of, you know, taking out the, shoot, I accidentally hit the thing. I love the Su-76 hiding over here, making stuff on the bridge. That's pretty great. If he fires a shot, hits the mine, that would be beautiful. Absolutely. And the problem is, you still have sight, because the Su-70, oh, well, now it can't. Brumbar's like, I'm gonna get him, even though I have low health. I should probably retreat and get healed. Like, what's your plan? It's a Brumbar. It's an anti-infantry killer, not an anti-tank killer. Anyway, MG, but it's gonna probably die very quickly from the I don't know, all the infantry units and armored units right there. I swear to God, if this thing just kills the guy, oh shoot, you should have probably killed him and ran. Nice shot, though. Su-76 is cut. Wait, what the frick? There goes Tony. Tony's done. So now we have 2 AIs. So at that point in the game, I'm just going to fast forward by 2 because AI is kind of stupid. And we're getting to the end of the game. Nice shot again. I don't know why you got Stewart, but again, that's falso. AKA the AI for you. Actually, I've seen Stewarts in the late game be very good against like infantry and also helping support bigger tanks. To you have this thing run in, take disable treads, and then the Pershing or double Jackson combo comes in, kills the unit. Oh, lots of Pershings coming in, but again, too many T-30-45s. It's just a massacre. Oh, very nice vision block, so it was able to do a special. Oh my god, Panther you could easily take. That's pretty cool. Did he try to shoot it and it bounced? Whatever. I would take it. I would absolutely take it. Get a conscript in there and just run. Oh, there goes another one. Panzer IV barely makes it out of there. Flank coming in. AT gun kind of useless right now. Versing IS-2. They did steal the Panther. Oh, that's great. Axis push on the left. Oh, that's nice. GG. At least you're being kind. You know, kind enough to murder everything they have, but kind nonetheless. It seems like they're going to surrender. Although, look at the Stuart, just tearing apart that Panzer Grenadier squad. Sometimes the like earlier units still hold value. Like, of course, the MG does, but sometimes the lighter vehicles hold true. I would say probably like that AA half track. Oh my god, for the OKW saved my ass because I literally there was a map where someone kept calling in air support strikes, and I just like put a bunch of them out. They kept shooting it the aircraft down right before it airstrike me. It was great. Once again, that big armor push with support armor, very nice. I love that. Really smart. Again, killing the unit there. Still getting some nice hits. They really don't have that much AT, if any AT. Okay, they won. No idea why you put a unit there. They're just walking past. Like, yeah, we beat them. And looks like we're about to get a pretty much no point victory. Very surprised this guy didn't move up. I do like all the mines. Again, he probably could have just sent a unit over there and killed it, but whatever. Overall, the Allies were definitely winning. The Axis was on the retreat and simply could not match the Allies in firepower and our veterancy. So, yeah, overall is a pretty good game. Let's look at score. Luftwaffe's 46,000. I can believe it because the simple fact of it is Su-76s along with the Katyusha strikes, and the artillery was actually pretty good. Yeah, 18,000 damage. Su-76 for the win. Let's see. Most kills, once again, to him. Enemy team, wow, it's almost a sheer tie, but General edges it out, and General was the red guy. Didn't quit, but did lose quite a bit. He did kill some stuff, so I think Lieutenant, yeah, it seems like Lieutenant, is it this guy? That's General. That's Lieutenant, okay. Yeah, I feel like these two guys did a lot better job on the right, but the problem is the left side, instead of putting up a defensive line here and then refocusing in mid, they kind of just kept fighting in this area, and you really need to fight over here. Try to kind of hold that entire line. But yeah, that's pretty much a game. I want to thank you guys for watching. Oh wait, yeah, he also got, well, no. Most kills went to Lieutenant, so very nice. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.